before we get into the video, I want to quickly mention that if you aren't already using my Fortnite supported creator code in the item shop, I would greatly appreciate you doing so. My code is just LegitLovely, and enter that under support creator in the item shop every 2 weeks. Now in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to install an HQ mod in RESHADE 2.0 onto The Sims 3. Now the first picture I showed at the beginning of this video that I'm showing right now is my game without RESHADE, taking a screenshot, and the second screenshot that I'm showing right now is a picture with RESHADE. You guys can obviously see the quality difference. Both pictures, however, were taken with my custom HQ mod, which is not the one I'll be showing you guys. I'll explain that later in the video. One thing that I really need to mention is that if you are not installing Sims 3 via CDs or a cracked version, which I don't mess with cracked versions, I will not be giving you guys a tutorial on that, but if you have Sims 3 installed via Origin, right now there is a glitch where RESHADE presets that use the depth of field won't work. So if you're using a preset and you have Origin as your way of installing Sims 3, just disable depth of field underneath the shaders in your preset, which you guys will understand that a little later in the video. Let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the HQ mod, because even if you're using the HQ mod and you don't want to use RESHADE, your pictures will still have super high quality, or at least better quality than without the HQ mod. So you're going to go to this link in the description below, the Sims L3 Legacies / downloads link, and what you're going to do is download the HQ plus no glow mod for 1.69. You can download the no glow version, but then all of your lights will have a weird glow to them, so I recommend having the no glow version. It's going to download a RAR file automatically. I need you to open that RAR file and navigate to your Sims 3 bin folder. Now mine is a little different because I installed the Sims 3 manually with CDs and not from Origin. But please navigate to your bin folder, wherever that may be. It's either in Program Files times 86 Origin Games or Program Files times 86 Electronic Arts. But either way is on your local disk. You're going to have a graphics rules.sgr file right here from the HQ no glow mod. All I need you to do is drag that into your bin, not into any folders, just straight into your bin, and hit replace. That will replace the original graphics rules file, which has the low textures that the game came with, to the upgraded HQ mod version. What I recommend that you really do is keep a backup of the old graphics rules, rename it something like graphics rules old, put it in a folder, put it on an extra hard drive, put it somewhere where you can find it, just in case the HQ mod is too strong for your computer. Sometimes the HQ mods are very strong, hence why I'm showing you guys this HQ mod and not the one I use, because the HQ mod version I use is a 6K one. This one is a 2K one. So the 6K one, I even have trouble running it, so I didn't want to showcase that one for you guys just because it might lag your computer a lot. So I'm going to show you guys the most basic HQ mod that has a really good quality, and that is this one. So once you have dragged and dropped the graphic rules file into your bin folder, backed up the old one and replaced it, you guys can get into the RESHADE part of this tutorial. Okay, so the version of RESHADE that I'm going to be showing you guys, like I said, is 2.0. Now you can use 3.0, the newest version of RESHADE. You can't use 4.0, but you can go back into this repository right here, which is the main link of the RESHADE link I'm going to send you, and you can do 3.0. This tutorial is only for 2.0, and it'll be a very different type of tutorial for 3.0. So please don't follow this if you're installing 3.0, only for 2.0, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. So the link will be directed to this file so that you guys don't have to go through all the versions of 2.0. Do not get any other version but the one I link, which is 2.0.3 F1. Click download. It's a 7-zip. It'll open with WinRAR. It's super easy to install. All I need you to do is wait for it to load and then open the file and go to your desktop. Okay, now if you've never worked with RESHADE 2.0 before, it's quite different from 3.0. So what I need you to do is open the RAR file for 2.0.3 F1 and make a new folder on your desktop. Rename it RESHADE space 2.0. Name of the folder doesn't really matter, but this will stop it from interfering with anything else. Now drag and drop everything from the RAR file into this RESHADE 2.0 folder that you just made on your desktop. Everything will move. Now what I need you to do is open this folder. Now, Because it is a manual installation and it is not just a client that opens in game, what you're going to need to do is go into this folder you just made and open the Reshade Assistant. Not the Assistant Preview, but just the Reshade Assistant. It's already running because I had it running for my game. So we're going to reopen it. We'll wait for this version to close. Reopen it. And you will be faced with this client. Once it loads, I will show you guys. I'm also going to show you guys how to install presets. Open the assistant right here. Okay, this is what it looks like. The only things you need to worry about are profiles and presets. So to install to The Sims 3, go under Profiles, click the plus sign, go back to your bin folder where you just put the graphics rules file, and install Reshade to TS3W, not TS3, not the launcher, TS3W, double click, select your rendering API. It automatically selects D3, D9. You can do OpenGL, but I suggest D3, D9. Click confirm. Okay, so once you have successfully installed ReShade 2.0 to The Sims 3, it'll be right here as Sims_3. What I need you to do now is open your game. Now, I'm already in my game, so ReShade already loaded up. But what you should be, my game's a little laggy too, because I have so much CC. This isn't because of ReShade, and this is not because of the HQ mod. I want to quickly mention. ReShade, however, if the preset was enabled, will lag your game. That's why I don't suggest keeping the preset on. I'll show you guys that. What you will do is click on the Sims 3 profile, and then when you load up your game, you'll have like text over here. But that doesn't matter right now. What I'm going to show you guys next is how to install a preset into your game. And in order to do that, I need you to exit out of ReShade, close your game, and go to the third link in the description. Okay, so the third link in the description will be to a specific ReShade post, as well as the fourth and fifth links. Don't recommend getting presets other than these three, simply because if you don't get a 2.0 preset and you get a 3.0 preset, could mess things up. So make sure that if you download any presets other than these three that I link, that they are for ReShade 2.0. So I'm just going to show you how to install the T.O.U preset, which is the main preset that I have edited just a little bit in what I use in my game and in the preview pictures in the beginning of this video. So what you need to do is go right here, go to the bottom link, and you can download either from Mediafire or Dropbox. We'll download a new key, and you'll notice that if you usually download presets for 3.0, it's not an INI file, it's a zip file. So just click download, it'll give you a zip file, and navigate back to your ReShade folder, which should be on your desktop. Mine, however, is located on one of my other hard drives, so let me just navigate to that. Okay, so the folder that I need you to open specifically is the ReShade folder, then go to presets. Once again, please make sure that your game is closed and ReShade is and the assistant is closed. What you're going to do now is drag and drop the whole folder. Or no, go for T.O.U, it's a little different. You don't drag and drop the whole folder. You go to Sims 3 preset, you go into this, and then you drag and drop the Sims_3 folder. But because there are already presets that may have that name, I suggest you rename it. And I have renamed the T.O.U preset in my game to Sims_3 TV1 and TV2, and then TV. The main so in my folder, the main Sims_3 TV is the T.O.U preset, but I have made edited versions. If you want to make your own version, just copy the preset, paste it to your desktop, rename it something else, and then drag it back into the presets folder. So now that you have presets enabled, the other two presets that I have conveniently linked for you guys are, like I said, the T.O.U one, Avian's ReShade, which is the same exact installation. It even tells you right here how to do it. Rename it, as always. Posey's ReShade, the zip file folder, install it the same way, rename it. You don't have to rename them technically, but I just suggest doing it so that if anybody asks what preset use, you can easily find it, you can easily link it, and you easily know the name of which preset it is. So Now, close everything out. You have everything installed and load up your game. We'll first open up, obviously, your Reshade Assistant one more time. It'll prompt you. And then go to your game. It'll load up this text over here. Go to your profile and pick a preset. You don't have to install all of them. You can install one or the other, but you can have all of them. Just make sure they're all renamed, and you can easily select between which preset you want when you are in game. Like I said, I use my Sims_3 TV main one, and this is a preset that I'm working with. As you guys can see, it makes a very big difference. One thing I don't recommend doing, as you can see the lag, is playing with the Reshade preset enabled. Now, what I mean that if you go under presets, you have a preset enabled, I suggest making your own preset, naming it empty, and having no shaders enabled. That way, you can always have Reshade open and installed, but when you are playing the game, if you do play the game, you don't lag. I personally line up my pictures in tab mode. Make sure that because you're using Reshade, print or Windows key and print screen will be your screenshot key. C will not work. Make sure that you hit F10 before you take your picture so that the red bars you can see and all the UI is disabled. And like I said, Windows print screen will take the screenshot with the preset enabled. C will take the screenshot, but it will not show the reshade effects. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is how to change your Reshade screenshot folder. Because if you're used to 3.0, you can change that directly from the Reshade client. But with 2.0, you have to go into your files. So I'm going to show you guys that really quick. Okay, so navigate back to your Reshade 2.0 folder on your desktop and right-click on this Reshade FX file. Hit Properties. Go to Security and make sure that go to System and make sure that for System, they have access as full control so that you can completely edit this. Left click and it'll open this. The only thing you need to worry about is on this, the screenshot location line. What I need you to do is find the location of the folder. So say you wanted to do new folder on your desktop and you wanted to make this where you put your screenshots. Right click on the folder, hit Properties, Control C or copy this and then paste it in. But one thing you need to do is rename this folder to something with no spaces in it. Then right click on the folder again, rename, Control C, put 1 dash, and then Control V to paste the name of the folder, and then put quotation marks. Now, before you save, we are not done. All these dashes need to have 2 forward slashes. So make sure there's 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, and the quotation marks are there. Hit save and close out of this. I'm not going to save it because I have it set to my Dropbox folder, which is another method that I recommend you doing. Downloading Dropbox onto your phone and your computer and syncing them. That way, as soon as you take the screenshot, it'll upload to your Dropbox and it'll upload to your phone. So if you wanted to go to the Dropbox app on your phone, the pictures will automatically sync from your computer to your phone, kind of like AirDrop, and you can post them to Instagram or whatever social media that is on your phone. So that's really it for Reshade in an HQ mod. I just wanted to redo a tutorial because I have done a tutorial on this before. It's kind of out of date. I didn't go into complete depth, and I just wanted to show you guys every single little thing so that you guys know exactly what you are doing and I don't mess with your guys' head. To this day, that video was uploaded about a year and a half ago. I still get comments asking questions, so I wanted to clear everything up. So, like I said, make sure you have your Reshade 2.0 folder on your desktop and that your assistant is conveniently somewhere. I personally put it down here on my taskbar. It's right here so that I can just open it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on all my social medias that are, as always, conveniently linked in the description below. As far as sponsors go, if you purchase anything from Insane Labs, use code Lovely25. If you purchase anything from Glossy Eyewear or Into the AM, use code Lovely. And if you purchase anything from Techni Sport, use code LegitLovely. Have a great day. Stay lovely. I hope I helped you guys out, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.